Hi everybody, I'm going to go over the basics of XLOOKUP in this video. So it's pretty easy to use, but it's very powerful, and it's one of the required functions that you need to know how to use in order to even begin to utilize Excel. So have you ever had a set of data and you needed to pull some specific data out of it? For example, this table here has city names and country with population, and your assignment is to pull in the appropriate country name and population information from this separate table over here. So this data is set up as a table. You do that by selecting the range and clicking insert and then clicking this table button. That's already done. It's not required, but it's a good habit to get into to use tables for your data. So to show you how this works, I'm going to first reference it in a normal manner, which won't be using the table headers. So that's simply XLOOKUP, and then you click the thing that you want to look up, hit comma, and go to your information, and click the column where the thing you want to look up is located, hit comma again, and now you're going to click the column that you want to return back with your data. So I want to return the country, so I click column C there, and that's it. I'm going to close the parentheses and hit enter. There are more arguments in the XLOOKUP, but they're optional. It is for, let's say, more specific scenarios. So for this introductory video, we're not going to go into them, and it's important to know you don't need to use those if you're looking for an exact match. So we'll copy this formula down, hit Control C, select the range you want, paste, or if you don't want to change your formatting, undo that, and then copy your cell, select the range, and paste formulas only. Another way to do it, if you're not worried about formatting, is to click, make your icon go on the corner here. You see that plus icon, and double click and it'll carry down to the bottom of the range. So in the next column over, I want the 1 year growth, which is actually not shown here, but we have the 2023 and the 2022 numbers. So we can get that by subtracting one from the other. We're going to do that with two XLOOKUPs. So XLOOKUP, I'm going to look up London on this sheet. I'm going to return 2023 population, and then after that formula I'm going to subtract it right here in the same cell, XLOOKUP. I'm going to look up London. I'm going to click city, column B, and then I'm going to click 2022 population. If this bar is ever in your way, you can move it. If you hover, you see the 4 arrow icon change, and you can move it out of your way. So I'm going to click 2022 population column, close parentheses, and hit enter. And now this results in 2023 minus 2022. Okay, I'm going to show you another way to use XLOOKUP, and this time I'm going to use table references, which you'll see is really convenient if you don't want to go back and forth to your data to the other sheet. You can see all the header names listed out for your table right here while you're writing the formula. The other thing I'm going to do differently is I'm going to utilize the spill functionality of XLOOKUP, and I'm going to type in one formula and it's going to fill in all of the cells below. Okay, so to do this, I'm going to start with my XLOOKUP like normal. And I'm going to select the entire range of cells that I want to look up. Then I'm going to hit comma like normal. So here's where the difference is using a table. I can start typing the table name, which is table 1, and I can hit tab once it's selected in this list, and it'll fill in the rest for me. And then if you hit open square bracket, it's going to list out all the table headers. So I can just select country here, or city rather, and then close the square brackets, hit comma, start typing table 1 again. I'm going to hit tab, open square brackets. I'm going to use the down arrow key, and I'm going to select country, and I'm going to hit tab, close square bracket, close parentheses. So you can see it filled in all of the values, but the formula is actually only contained in this one cell. So you don't have to worry about the formatting of the cell as one benefit. One benefit that you may not see unless you have a huge data set is this method is much faster for the calculation. So let's do this again and get the 2023 population. I'm just going to do XLOOKUP. I'm going to look up these values, and I'm going to look in table 1, city, comma, table 1, 2023 population. And you can see how easy that is using the table headers. Okay, that's it for this really simple introductory to XLOOKUP. So let me know if you have any questions in the comments. I'd really appreciate it if you liked and subscribed, and I'll see you around for the next video. Thanks guys, bye.